Hey guys, Krypto King here. So happy you could join me for my second episode. I'm excited to kick off the one I've been waiting to do with you guys. Um, Here we have it, the one and only Cardano. I know everybody's heard of this one. There's a lot of hype about ADA and what this is going to turn into, why it's such a big um, current kind of contract staking against Bitcoin. And they're going to be able to support those contracts for Bitcoin. It seems like they're going to be able to actually be able to handle the majority of the blockchain itself. It's just going to be an amazing technology, and I think it's really going to speed things up and allow Bitcoin to have more flexibility. They are a little bit bound as Ethereum 2.0 comes out, and you're seeing some of these DeFi's come out and really allowing side chains to have more access to you know send funds in different ways to banks, right, or to a friend, or process it in different ways. So those are all huge things for the market. I mean, it allows flexibility, allows your money to maybe not be as high as risk as well. But yeah, Cardano, this is the one. This is the other one I was telling you guys about in episode one. I sunk $2,500 into. I really wish I would have had more, but I'm going to keep that in there for now. They they have been talking about it dropping down to about 90 cents or so, possibly 87, with before it goes on a run back up. But if it doesn't drop, they said below the dollar, it should run up to about 145 by April, possibly to 205 is what the Fibonacci sequence kind of is trending on this guy. But man, what an amazing, just an amazing opportunity for all of us. Yeah, I recommend it for everyone. At $1.20 right now, definitely build your candlesticks. Make sure you do your research. Get it at a price that's comfortable with you. I think that's something I did with Litecoin. I really tried to get in as low as possible. I actually bought quite high and they dropped, so I went in and bought some more. That for me was the only way it made sense, and I cost shared it. By doing that, I was able to actually split my cost share almost directly in half for my two buys, and it really didn't affect me as much when it dropped or when it went up. So it was kind of nice. I was in that happy medium of, a 10% window wasn't killing me for a day. So yeah, I recommend if you guys can cost share, if you have the funds or the wherewithal to do so, even if it's $20 a paycheck, it adds up. It does more than you think. So those kind of things. But this Cardano is one I do recommend. Whether you choose to sit on it, run your 20% out of it, but it should go on a good run. They are predicting possibly between 145 and 205 sometime in April. That's possible. You definitely could still go down. Some people are projecting it to go under the dollar mark again before it runs back up. I personally don't see that, but based on your candlesticks, the research you guys do, the volume, make sure you take a look at all that stuff, educate yourself, and make sure you're making a wise decision. Investing obviously is important that you know what you're doing and you believe in the company. That's one of my biggest things. I have to believe in the company or just like something about the company. If it's that simple for me, I will go with the company. I'll believe in it, and obviously they have to have the backing and the funds and the net worth. But it's an amazing company. I think you guys, if you look a little deeper too in some of the stories and what they're doing with the blockchain, the side chains, and these contracts that they're going to be able to stake, I think it's going to give Bitcoin a lot of flexibility when the coins are going to need to move. Right, they're not going to be any more Bitcoins left soon, and these coins are either going to need to change or earn money off of the interest that they're just sitting there compounding. A lot of these companies are going to want that asset in their portfolio. So it's an amazing power play really right now if you can get your hands on some Bitcoin. I have not. Kind of kicked myself. I did not. I went the Ethereum and Litecoin route, which I'm quite happy with, but still wish I would have bought myself some Bitcoin. So I highly recommend ADA, better known as Cardano. You guys, if you have any questions, please leave them down below in the chat. I will make sure I try to get back to you guys. Again, I'm going to try to do as many of these videos a day. Keep an eye on these, set some charts for you guys, and make sure we're keeping an eye on what these projections look like. I'd love to see some stop loss comes in. I think that would be huge for some of these, cryptos. If we could just automatically set our stop losses, I think that would be super important because nobody wants to lose their tail like back in the 2000s. So, again, Krypto King, you guys, here to help. If you have any questions, anything, again, not here to give investment advice. I just wish you all the best. I think this is a great opportunity, however you look at it. And yeah, Keep the crypto going, guys. All right, guys. Krypto King out.